I mean, it's funny that like I'm very bad at keeping secrets.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a person who compulsively cheated. Like I clearly like figured out workarounds.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have to get it out. So it's like, I'm not, look, do I think that my parents love watching a show where I open with a story about fucking my FedEx man?
Yeah. Oh, that's a great story, by the way. But yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I don't think they love that.
Sure. No one wants to.
No.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't. And look, do I love them hearing it? No, I don't love them hearing it.
Yeah.
But I am like, that's the shit that I'm interested in writing about. It's the coolest story I've ever had.
Yeah. It is kind of. I don't want to make you like repeat your act. It
is the coolest story I will ever have.
Yeah, you slept with a delivery guy.
Yeah.
You lived out the porn plot line.
Yeah. Truly. The thing that I don't say in the live show is that he then rang my doorbell every single day for 4 months.
Oh, see, that's the problem. You're kind of glossing over now. Oh, no.
Well, what's funny is that it was not, like, it didn't feel dangerous at all. He's, like, very sweet. He's just, like, sort of young and dumb and is, like, I shouldn't call him dumb. I don't think he's dumb, but he's just,
he's definitely listening.
Yo. I have thought so many times about, like, how do I find him? I know his first name and the route that he ran 3 years ago.
You have to be able to find him, surely.
I've looked for him on Instagram and I haven't been able to find him.
What do you want to find him for? The man you had a one afternoon stand with.
If this show ever like did well, I would be like, it would be very interesting to have him come watch.
Yeah.
But I told him that I was talking about it on stage. I like we talked later. When I lived at the place that he knew my address.
I was gonna say, how did you? Okay, yeah.
He literally. All my friends were like, do you feel in danger? And I was like, no. He just is like, if I press this button, sex is behind this door. Like, he was not dangerous at all. He's like such a sweetheart.
Yeah,
but he just was
Pavlov
like, sex comes out of this door. Yeah. Please, it make happen again. I see if happen treat. yeah, that's all I want.
But you haven't talked to him in years.
No.
We gotta get him for the show.
Would love to.
Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but I guess like to make a show like this, you know yourself, like, do you think like monogamous relationships, because I feel like people are more open to open relationships, polyamory, all kinds of arrangements, like
it's certainly more talked about than ever.
Yeah.
I don't know that people are actually more interested in it.
But I feel like I would guess that, I don't know, like percentage wise out of like the monogamous, let's go straight couples specifically.
Yeah.
I bet like a significant amount are doing some fooling around, don't you?
Oh, I think, are you asking, fooling around where their partner knows or fooling around what their partner doesn't know?
Doesn't know, yeah.
Oh, I think a huge amount.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like monogamy is getting harder and harder for people. Maybe I'm wrong. You're just seeing so many people every day on your phone and on your...
Yeah. Or is that being talked about more?
Is it just
or have they always been cheating?
I
think the percentage always been.
Sure. The percentage is probably cruising at the right amount.
Yeah, I don't know that the percentage has changed. I agree with you on that. But I mean, I also, one of the things that I talk about in the show that I feel very deeply about, a reaction that I get after the show is fairly frequently, I will have men, it's almost always men, come up to me afterward and lean in close and be like, what you did doesn't come close to what I did.
Whoa.
And it's because I never got to like, I was never anywhere close to like second family shit. Like I never had I was living like double life in that I like had affairs. In particular, I had a couple like, I had one big affair and then one that would have been big, except the relationship that I was in ended very quickly.
I see.
During it. But I think there are people who like have years. I mean, I had an affair for like 2 or 3 months, not like years and years and years.
Yeah.
And what I talk about in the show is like, what is the line that counts as cheating? And everybody's always like, kissing, obviously. And I'm like, okay, well, I lay out, I'm not trying to like do bits at you, but like,
no, sure.
I lay out an experience that I had where I had this emotional affair with a coworker, and we would like, every night after we worked together, we would go and have a drink at a bar, and we would like sit for hours and like look deeply into each other's eyes and like talk to each other. And then he would walk me home every single night after the bar, and he would give me a kiss on the cheek.
Whoa.
In the show, the line is, you know which cheek.
Yeah.
And then one night we all went on a like group of coworkers went on vacation together, and this guy and I shared a bed.
Whoa.
And clothes stayed on the whole time. and like our arms touched and I was sopping fucking wet. But like, we didn't kiss.
What is going on here?
So it's like, technically, is that fine? Would my boyfriend have watched the tape of that entire night and been like, this is exactly what I hope for from monogamy?
It.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. And so I think,
but like that is like a Mormon relationship or something.
Yeah,
like, that's crazy.
Yeah. That was sort of my specialty.
That's third base for Mormons. That's pretty intense.
Yeah. I was married in the evangelical church.
Interesting.
And I think so. When you're asking like, how many straight couples are like stepping out on each other, I do think that a huge amount of couples have something like that, where it's like, you feel like you aren't cheating, but like you're doing something that your partner would be real fucking bummed to see.
And where does that come from? I think my thing is like, maybe you'll relate to this, or maybe this is why you found yourself in these situations where you're rubbing arms in a hotel room. But it's like, to me,
you ever rubbed arms?
It's not my line, but you ever rubbed arms with a guy? But
hey, pretty lady, I'd like to rub arms with you.
People just leave. Some bar still scooching. What the fuck is? No. But I was gonna say, like, I think where like long-term relationships fade, or where to me it's like there's a difference between being loved by someone and loving someone, and being desired by someone and desiring someone.
Yes.
And I think that's where you find yourself in the room rubbing arms, because it's like but you know what I'm saying? It's like, I think when you're in a relationship for a very long time, it's very hard to maintain that feeling of like, am I actually desired? I know this person loves me and we're taking care of each other and we're helping each other's lives. But when you lose that feeling of like, does anyone actually want me? Whether it's a sexual thing or like an emotional thing.
Yeah.
Like, you probably didn't go on like walks and have a drink and just stare at your boyfriend at the time for like, exactly.
And if we go on walks and have a drink, we're then like, you sort of, it's weird because in a long-term relationship, one of the plays that winds up happening is that you wind up with this shared language, which frequently is like cutesy talk or weird jokes, shorthand, that's awesome. That is like, you are my best friend.
Yeah.
And that shit is not hot.
Yeah.
Like, cutesy talk and in-jokes is not sexual at fucking all.
Yeah, you almost have to knock it off that night if you're hoping for something to happen.
Totally. It's such a hard pivot to go from like, hello, my best friend of the whole world who I love so
No, I'm not
much.
in that deep. But like, there are times where I send a photo of, or like a TikTok of like a stupid like little gerbil on a jet ski to my partner, and I go, this is fun, but I can't say this is you and then expect to have sex. Like, this is like really hard. It's like, I just compared you to like a dumb gerbil.
Yeah. And then anyway, want to get naked? It's a really, really, really hard pivot.
After I just sent you like a meme of like a watermelon and said, this is you. It's like, doesn't make any sense.
Watermelon with like the two eyes and the lips.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
That's not dirty talk. It's just weird as fuck.
Yeah. It's dirty in some way, but it's
it's perverse. That's amazing.
It's not right.
No, I've thought, Well, do you think you've always been in monogamous relationships then? You would never.
So I went into the show development being like, I need to be in an open relationship. And like, I've tried this so many times. I think one of the biggest issues, in my experience, the biggest issue with open relationships is that it's nearly impossible to find a person who wants the same amount of openness and wants it the same amount in themselves. Like, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right? Yep. Like, wants it with the same strength of desire and the same boundaries.
Yes.
Finding that match and somebody who you then are attracted to, real fucking hard.
But I guess my question would be, is that negotiation harder or more painful than the non-monogamous thing of trying to find ways to always desire and always be desired?
Yeah.
It's like either one is sort of like a...
There's no clean answer. Well, you know, it's funny. I think that's why I am so endlessly fucking fascinated. So now I'm in a monogamous relationship. And my boyfriend, when we started, he saw the show before we started dating. And
he said, I'll take a shot. I'll roll the dice.
Yeah. Let's see if I can fix it. And the only part, I mean, I had done a lot of work on myself, like doing the show, developing the show, I am a different girlfriend because of the show, right?
Yeah.
Like because of that bloodletting. But he went into it being like, we can be in an open relationship. He was like, I don't know that I really want that naturally, but like, I'm willing to try
that's
that.
Where it evolves or whatever. Yeah.
Because I think we are so right for each other in so many other ways.
Oh, great.
And I wound up saying no because I was like, it just became immediately apparent or very quickly apparent that we would not have the relationship that we have if there were other people involved.
I see.
And I think that is always true, even in an open relationship. Like, I think that there's always a play. And that's why I'm so endlessly fascinated by topics of monogamy and non-monogamy and relationships and boundaries and desire. And because we are hunting for a clean answer, we naturally want there to be cleanness.
And there's just
I do not think there is.
I agree 100%.